We're going to be playing some more Fire Emblem Engage, and we just finished chapter 23, so we're going into the post-battle of 23.
I suppose you've won. I'm sorry, Lord Sombron.
The battle is over. We should go.
Goodbye, Zephyr. Goodbye, Gris. I'm glad I could say that properly this time.
Oh, Gris can't hear anything now. But don't worry. I'll tell him on the other side.
Thank you.
One last thing. Before I go. You won't be able to break the next Fell Dragon shard.
What do you mean?
Well, it used to be in the mountains. Gradlon rose so mightily. But those mountains crumbled. That spot is now under a lake.
I mean, thanks for the tip, girl. Now we know where to look.
Reaching the shard would be difficult. And then destroying it? Surely impossible.
It's at the bottom of a lake?
I did sense that one of them was weaker and farther away than the others, but I never imagined this.
What do we do now?
Simple. You raise the mountains, or drain the lake.
No biggie.
Please, take this. An enchanted crystal that will bring that location in reach.
I get that anime loves to do this. Right before a villain dies, they're just like, oh, but here, they're gonna do a good thing. But it makes no sense for her character, and I think this is stupid.
How did you get this?
I am a mage dragon. My kind are capable of making magical objects.
Okay, well that explains why she can live so long. Mage dragon. First we've even heard of this. So much for the world building. They don't even bother until chapter 24 to be like, hey, here's this thing. Oh, man. I wish they'd try harder, you know? Like, why do they have to put in the bare minimum? It's really frustrating.
Small charms and such, you understand.
This could be a really cool fleshed out world.
Magnitude, that drains our years. To craft an object that would alter the very terrain around you. I've paid a steep price.
Deus Ex Machina.
Yeah, you don't mean...
They're also presenting a problem to us in the very exact same scene that they solved the problem for us. That's a Deus Ex Machina if ever I saw one.
Yes. It's making this crystal that has led to my end. The magic, in exchange for my life. You two were quite fortunate, you know. Of all the mage dragons that ever were, only I am powerful enough to create this. I learned at the
lucky
young
us,
stage
right?
that I had vast powers that were difficult to control. I would control them in time, but not before my mother, father, and many others died.
It's almost inconceivable how lucky we were.
Back to the here and now. My very powerful gift.
Why are you helping us now?
I'm not sure of that myself.
Because the writers didn't think of a reason why her character would do this, so she's just like, I don't know. God, I fucking hate shit like this. And you know, like, honestly, this game isn't, like... All animes do this, I swear to God. Like, almost every single anime has moments like this, and it drives me insane. I get, like, very picky and choosy with anime because most of it writes dumb shit like this. And it's one of those things where I just wish that they would... I don't know. It's... I feel like anime, for some reason, is so reliant on tropes. And I get it, like, a lot of the media we consume on a daily basis, whether it be anime or otherwise, has a bunch of tropes and stuff, but I feel like anime embraces it in a different way. They almost like revel in the tropes, you know what I mean? Like, you have to have your tsundere, you have to have, like, you know what I mean? Like, they have to have every single one of the same archetype of character in every single anime. And I've never understood it. I've never understood why they're so reliant on tropes, more so than coming up with something original. Anybody else feel the same way that I do? I don't know, man. I feel like I'm just complaining now, so we're gonna continue.
Perhaps here at the close, I'm feeling that it's just the right thing to do.
Good for
The
you, Mage
crystal's
Dragon, who's
enchantment
been
will last
evil for
only a
thousands of
few
years.
hours. So hurry along. The shard awaits. Do be careful, Lady Vale. I'll pray for your good fortune in the battles ahead.
You could have done this at any time. Any time at all. But now you're dying. We could have made things right. If only you told us any of this before we fought, maybe we could have forgiven.
Why now, indeed? Because it is the end.
Huh?
I can be kind just this once. Because it's too late for me to make things right. Had I done any of this earlier, would you have really forgiven me? We, allies. Nonsense. I had no intention of dying today. But then, all this happened. So, I made you a crystal. I doubt any of you could swim to that shard. It's a long, long way down.
Zephyr, I don't understand you.
The writers don't
Some
either.
advice, dear? Leave those you cannot understand behind.
It's because she's
Forget
a
them
shallow
entirely.
character.
It's just unsettling to let someone like that linger in your thoughts as you grow older.
Once we defeat Papa and peace arrives, I won't forget you, Zephyr. No matter how many hundreds or thousands of years may pass.
And let me be clear, they could pay off a moment like this if they put in the character work, but they didn't put in the character work. And like, if you guys have been around my channel long enough, you know that character work is the most important thing to me in writing any story. The plot itself could be lame as fuck, but if the character work is done really well, and you understand why characters do what they do, that automatically enhances the overall writing, even if the plot itself is bog standard. But they didn't bother to make anything more than a shallow pond in this game. The world is shallow, it doesn't feel like a real world, there's almost no lore to go on. We're told about this mage dragon that is only introduced in chapter 23 out of 26. And like, we're not gonna get any lore about that. We're not gonna get to learn anything about the history of this world, other than the little tiny snippets we've gotten. They've done nothing to make this feel deep. And for some people, that'll be fine. For me, it's unacceptable. It's like, at that point, why even write a story at all? Like, if you're not going to care about it, why write a story at all? Just give me the battles. Let me just pick the mission from the list. God, game, you are lucky that your missions actually are good.
Oh, child. No more of that, please.
So frustrating.
Hurry off
This
to that
writing is so
shard.
frustrating.
Unless you prefer to stay and watch me die. Would that make you feel safer?
Let's go, Vale.
Yes, go. We can at least end things with a clean slate. Goodbye, Lady Vale. And to you, our new emblem.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, Zephyr.
Goodbye and good riddance.
Thank you for everything.
You are too kind, child.
Thanks for the gaslighting my entire life. Writer's room needs to go to school. Take a couple of creative writing classes. Get back to basics.
Yes.
The Four Hounds are family. There was truth in those words, but we could not end as family.
Yes.
So the Four Hounds are no more. I don't have any regrets. Still, I am a little sad. If we survive this place, I swear I will stuff my face with all of my favorite foods. Ooh, the rare splurge for Sea Doll.
Well...
Well, this thick haze is making it even harder than usual to tell where I'm going. Watch your step. I like the heat and all, but this is a bit much. Are you sure you're feeling okay, Divine One?
I am sorry.
I had hoped to trounce the enemy, but it was I who got trounced instead. The shame. No you didn't. What are you on about, girl? You were the MVP of that fight. Did you see the end screen? You the MVP, girl. Are you impressed by my performance, Divine One? I could have cut down 1,000 foes. You know, earlier on in the playthrough that was true. You kind of fallen behind at this point, Kagetsu. I'm sorry. That's on me. Did you happen to notice the extra effort I put in out there? It was all for you, Divine One. If we want to try and get him up to snuff again, we might be able to, but we probably need to give him like Ike or something.
Oh my.
The sonic heat is quaint next to this. We ought to move on before one of us passes out. Yeah, and that armor, Jesus.
I'm sure of it.
Volcanoes and hot springs go hand in hand. There must be a delightful spring nearby. You think? Alright. Surrounded on all sides by a sea of flames. It's unwise to linger here, Divine One. What a ridiculous battlefield. Let's get out of here before we're all grilled like fish.
What in blazes?
Oh, this place is inflames my curiosity. If only I could take some of this red water back with me. The lava? Yeah, don't. Just don't.
Whoa!
Did you see those bell-shaped flowers? Hard to believe anything can grow in a place like this. Why can't I give you manure right now? You never show up at the Somniel anymore. Why is that, Alfred? What are you scared of? Huh? What are you scared of? He won't even look at me. Look at that. Oh, now he's looking at me. But he like looked away. Watch your back, Alfred.
Oh!
You get a little tougher every time I see you. Keep it up and you'll be unstoppable. Well, it's like death awaits us at every step here. If I lived in this place, I'd spend all my time praying.
Hang on.
Careful not to burn yourself or anything here, Divine One, and don't push yourself too hard.
Excellent.
I admire anyone who has the tenacity to fight in this place. Even standing here is exhausting.
That's true.
I feel stronger after that. This seems like the perfect occasion for a hearty meal.
Right.
I pushed past a plateau during that fight. I'm feeling stronger than ever now. Hi girl, how you doing? How you doing, beautiful?
I'm very sorry.
That fight made me keenly aware of how weak I am. You gave orders so well. I do apologize. For what? You couldn't do bad in my book if you tried, girl. Good God. Good God. God, I love her. I honestly can't tell how much of it is the freaking sage uniform.
Oh.
I can tell by the sight alone you've grown stronger. Still, don't overexert yourself, alright?
Hell of a time to switch sides.
My word. I thought they had killed you.
What? You think I'm gonna kick off in the middle of this once-in-a-lifetime pain? This is the good stuff. I gotta savor every last drop. Would have been real ticked off if they put me out of my misery, not gonna lie.
That's really the reason you were playing dead? Even at the end, you're an odd man.
How come? You told him about the shard.
Like I said, I'm just trying to wipe the slate clean.
Cut that out. I want to know the truth, okay?
To get back at Lord Sombron, I guess. Why should I die in the dust while he gets everything he wanted just like that? Does that seem fair? Now that they know about the shard, they're sure to break it. And he'll know I've met my end, that he's lost me forever.
You gotta really love somebody if you want to hurt him that badly.
I wasn't in love with Lord Sombron. I just wanted him to give me a child of my own. That was the dream I clung to through all of the long years. A family, the love of a daughter or a son. When I called the hounds my family, I meant every word of it. What we had was something very rare indeed. You, me, Marnie, Mavir, working together to protect Lord Sombron and Lady Vale.
But it's too late for all that now. If you were gonna turn on Sombron, why'd you wait? If you'd done it sooner, maybe we'd still be together. And maybe I wouldn't find myself bleeding out at the moment.
I have to wonder if you'd have been happier on the other side.
You really think I would just abandon you? Not a chance in hell. The Four Hounds. A family. I always did like the sound of that. I can't even remember what my parents' faces looked like. You're the closest thing I had to a mother. Ever since the first day you met me, poor little twisted disciple that I was, hoping that my suffering would be good enough in the eyes of Lord Sombron. You were like a mom to me, and a big sister. Honestly, even a god. The most important person in the world to me.
Gris, I don't like this joke.
It's no joke. I'd follow you anywhere, dummy.
You're right. How could I have been so blind? The one thing I always wanted, staring me in the face all the while. If only I had realized. But no, it's too late to think of that. I hope you forgive me. We are a family. I thank you, Chris.
Zephyr. You drifted off already. Guess I will, too. No reason to stick around without her. Nothing hurts me anymore.
See, now that was a nice scene. It's just so unfortunate that they didn't bother to build their characters at all before this. At all. It's like, it's not nearly as effective as it could have been had they, like, actually done character work before this. But no, all their character development, everything they give you about them, is given in their last moments. Nice scene by itself. But in context of the game, it's hard for it to have as much impact as it could. Alright, so we went to the lava. Next, looks like we go to the snowy mountains. But first, we're going to have to do some other paralogs. Let's go to the Somniel. So how many shards are there? 3? That would check out. So chapter 24 would be 1 more shard. 25 would be the 3rd shard. 26 is the final chapter of the game. Or it could be that there's only 2 shards. We get the 2nd one, and then we have like a dual 2 chapters to end out the game. Guess we'll just have to wait and see. Panette and Ivy getting their A rank.
I cannot tell you how sorry I am for taking you to those ruins.
Oh yeah, the haunted
Please,
place.
Don't worry about it.
I didn't even think to ask if you were afraid of ghosts. How horribly careless. Please, allow me to atone for my error. Whatever you need done, I will do.
You don't need to atone for anything. I'm fine. I seldom need to go anywhere alone, so I've scarcely felt my new crippling fear of solitude.
What?
The howling wind keeps me awake at night, but I've learned to scream myself into exhaustion. And so what if the creak of a floorboard renders me motionless for hours on end?
Yeah.
I don't mind. I have accepted that the lifetime of fear I went through in a single day has scarred me forever.
Oh, you poor woman.
Oh god.
I am so very sorry.
Panette ruined her life. Ivy's life is just ruined after this. I was just messing with her.
No, I'm sorry. I had to tease you a little. I'm fine, Panette, really. I understand that you brought me to that place because you thought it would make me happy. Please don't worry about it ever again.
Don't worry about it. I put you through a terrible ordeal.
Your intention was purely for me to enjoy it, was it not?
Well, yes, but
That is what matters to me. Thank you.
You know, PTSD aside.
all right. If you are certain, do you think, despite this horrible blunder, we might still be friends?
Of course. So long as you tell me where we're going ahead of time from now on. And no more haunted places, please.
Of course. From now on, we stay in the land of the living.
Okay, Ivy and Kagetsu. Your own retainer, and you're only getting a C
I
rank.
see it! Princess Ivy, dinner tonight shall be bum-ba-ba-da-ba, vegetable stir-fry.
I see.
Your response is very underwhelming. Do you dislike stir-fry?
I don't have strong feelings about the menu.
Then what does it mean when your face wears this dubious look?
I am thinking. You have the ability to see the future. You never predict anything important, but your predictions are correct every single time.
Kind of you to notice.
It was not a compliment. I don't understand how you do it. I find it unsettling.
She doesn't get along with either of her retainers.
I am unsettling? Why?
You are an unknown quantity.
Which? Burn
I
him.
dislike unknown quantities.
You dislike me, Princess Ivy. We each have our tastes, I suppose, but this makes me sad. Wait, even if you do not like me, I like you enough for both of us, so there is no problem.
That's the best way to build a friendship, isn't it?
You are a strange one, Kagetsu.
There you are, there is your joy. To bring such joy to your face is at least some compensation for your dislike.
Okay, Vale and Mauvier. Yeah, that's one I'd like to see to the end.
Lady Vale, I found you.
Oh, I didn't know you were looking for me.
I was indeed. Perhaps you don't realize, it is not safe for you to walk through town alone.
Not safe? Why do you say that? This town is full of good people.
Considering what we have done, some of these good people might rightfully want revenge.
If that happens, then I'll apologize. We did truly awful things.
An apology might well not be enough. If something were to happen to you,
I'm not a child. I can take care of myself. Now stop following me.
wait, please!
No. I have something I need to do. On my own.
There she goes. She has no idea what she is risking.
Okay, so this one appears like it's gonna be just Helicopter Dad Mavir learning how to be less Helicopter Dad. Hopefully it gets a little bit more heartfelt than that. Gotta say, I was hoping for more, but that was just their C rank.
Lady Vale seems safe enough. For the time being, anyway. I must not be noticed following her. I will stay back and observe without being seen. I cannot imagine explaining to Marnie that I allowed harm to befall Lady Vale.
Mavir, I see you following me.
Lady Vale?
So you don't think I can take care of myself? Is that what this is?
No. Or rather, yes. I mean, I know you are very capable, but I also worry. It is my duty as a knight to keep you safe.
You're not just a knight. You're also my friend. Instead of worrying about me, try trusting me.
A friend? I did not know. If that is the case, please tell me why you walk through town alone. As your friend, I am concerned for your safety. I want to understand why you would do that.
I do it to atone for my sins. A lot of people were hurt because of me. I need to find something good I can do for this town.
Lady Vale, since that is the case, it is important that I be by your side. As one of the four hounds, I also committed sins for which I must atone. You are not alone in your feelings, or your goal.
You have such a good heart, Mavir. And I'm lucky to have you as a friend. So, will you help me? Can we find something good to do for this town together?
Of course, Lady Vale.
I had so much fun today. So this is what it feels like to have family.
Vale, there's something I'd like to ask you. How do you feel about our father? About Sombron?
Oh.
Soon we'll have to face him. Not as his children, but as his enemies. So, I had to ask.
Yes. Papa hurt so many people in the past. And now he's doing it again. He is evil. He's never shown me kindness. I'm not sure he thinks of me at all. Still, he is family. Just like you. So I can't hate him entirely.
I understand.
Sometimes I just wish I could be part of a happy family. But I know that's a silly dream. At the very least, I hope I can stop Papa before he hurts anyone else. No. I will stop him. So, that is how I feel about our father.
Thank you for telling me, Vale. I feel the same. The time for reconciliation is long past. I will use all of my power to stop Sombron, but I won't be able to do it without you.
Don't worry. You and me and the rest of our friends, we'll stop him together.
Okay. Let's do this, Vale. Then, when it's all over, our future can truly begin.
Yes. For our future.
I didn't use Engage Plus in that last fight again. I keep forgetting that that's a thing I can do. We have to try it out. I gotta figure out how to use it. That's my bad.
Lady Micaiah, what sort of attendant do you like best? I mean, what qualities wow you?
Oh, Fram, you needn't change a thing. The Divine Dragon likes you exactly as you are.
Sure, we can go with that, Micaiah. Maxed out Lin on Yunaka.
Words have been attributed to me that I didn't say. Do you know why that might be, Yunaka?
That was probably me. I may have done some impressions of you. It was only for a giggle.
I knew it. That does it, young lady. No more impressions of anyone. Not even for giggles.
Sorry, Mom. Don't step on me, please.
No, come on. I'm sorry. You can forgive me, can't you? Friends forgive each other.
I'd let Lynn crush my head with her thighs. I mean, what? Who said that? My dog just like walked up to my mic and said something into the microphone. That wasn't me. Winston, you can't do that.
I've enjoyed talking to you off the battlefield. I see now that you've needed company, Vale.
I guess I have. I also just feel safe when I'm with you. Maybe it's because we're both dragons?
Excuse me, Citrine. You're staring at me so intently. Can I help you with something?
Oh, I was just admiring your dress. We seem to have similar tastes. Who's your designer?
I mean, both of them do have pretty good fashion. When it comes to the designs of the characters in this game, Citrine is definitely on the high end.
Pardon me.
We haven't gotten an A rank with the god Louis? Okay, you're an expert at this.
Shall I prepare a 3-course meal? A single dish, is it? I'll start by... Wait, is this right?
Oh god.
I think this dish is fit for a banquet.
What was the idea behind this dish?
I don't think she crushed it.
Tastes good.
C, I'm gonna guess C. Yep.
Here, a parting gift. I hope you enjoy it.
It's a passing grade. Well done, Citrine. You could have cooked something that was F rank, gotten me some of the worst stat downs imaginable, and I still would not even be mad. She can get away with anything with me. Okay, while I'm thinking about this is not happening again, so change class. Can't in good consciousness change him to anything else. Oh, look at this. He's maxed out his resistance. That's funny. He'd probably make a good Great Knight too, but... You don't fuck with a god. When he's doing it right, he's doing it right. Okay, so Ivy's getting close at 17. Sword armor? Oh, that's just the base armor class, isn't it? Okay. Okay, so yeah, Ivy's probably the next one. Yunaka's actually just as close. Okay, so Yunaka and Ivy are going to be the next ones that need their second seals.
No holding back.
Will you face me?
Oh, you're going down, bro.
I must continue to improve.
Somehow I won.
Somehow. You just beat up an old man, Alir. You should feel bad.
I'm a lot stronger than I look.
I am here.
Get enough dodges, girl. Ooh, that was a close one. That was a really close one. Your rating is 193.
This should be a fun workout.
We need to check and see who has our highest
Introductions are
rating.
Irrelevant. Let us begin. Had this been a battlefield, I would be slain.
My muscles deserve a treat after that.
Etier has gotten so good. Let's see, 171, 180, 199 on Chloe. Is she my highest rated character? She is. Why is her rating so high? That's wild. Okay, let's take a quick look. You've got 1,000 SP, 2,000. I may want to do some canter pluses to turn our 2 moves into 3. We just need to get you to 13. You'd be able to do that. Should I get canter for her that she can put on if we want it? Rank 5 for Yunaka and Sigurd, and we need 18 for Alir.
Let's have a good match.
I am Sigurd. You think to duel me? How vexing.
Somehow I won.
You are as family to me. We shall walk the same path and fight the same battles.
I feel safer with you on my side. In every battle, I can feel our hearts beating in sync.
No holding back.
I am Sigurd. Prepare yourself.
Somehow I won.
It is 18, right? Oh, we shot past it. It's 13, not 18. You know, if you do a little curve on the rest of those threes, it turns into an 8. So that's my excuse. Okay, so we can get Canter Plus. Cool. Yunaka, what? Do you still have the resistance as your secondary thing? Because if so, then I would replace that. Yeah, resistance +3. We're definitely keeping the alacrity. Yeah, she has that ++ now. So we did get her the ++. No, we didn't. She's got that. Yeah, that's what we should actually do. How much did that one cost? That's what we need to do. We don't even know if we can afford it, because if it's like 2,000, then it's a no-go. Oh, we're already at max with you, so we're good. We can go and buy it if we can afford it. Yeah, if she's triggering alacrity even more, like, dude. I think that automatically replaces the base one. We'll double check that though. All right, you and Lynn. Oh man, you need 2,000 for that. We can go to plus. Yeah, okay. And then if we get 1,000 before the end of the game again, then we go to plus. Yep, we'll just slowly build up to alacrity ++. 7 is really good though. 7 differential. And then if that one's ever a 5, basically anytime she can double people, which has so often in this game, she's always basically got alacrity. That's so good. I love that. What do I want on you? Level 5 with Lucina, we can get dual assist. That could replace quality time. Okay, that's the last thing that we'll do for inheritance. Okay, level 5 Lucina, get dual assist.
Fram, 33rd Steward of the Divine Dragon.
Lucina, Princess of Elyos, has arrived. There!
Lady Lucina, please, let me help you out. Chores, errands, leave them all to me.
Fram, are you all right? You got so excited you fell right over.
Does that remind you of anybody you might know, Lucina? Funny thing is that in both of my playthroughs, my original and the one that I did on channel, I think that I made that girl your mom. The one who often trips over herself. Okay, yep. It automatically becomes the Canter Plus. And I guess we can choose whether we want... The thing I like about Healing Light... And maybe when we have this overlap, then that's when we switch it out, but we'll see. Healing Light is really good because then whenever you heal, you get yourself ready to do another chain guard, so... And then this can be helpful for when you use something like Freeze or Silence. Okay, so Fram and Ivy are the ones who have extra skills on hand. Alir does too, but I'm never going to switch that one out. Okay, we need to do a lap. We need to see if Alfred's on the map somewhere. For reasons. There's your wheat flour. And eat every little bit of it. What, you put an item down here so that you try and get me to use that stupid thing? That gives the most shit rewards ever? No, thank you.
You know,
Zephia's crystal will help us with the next Fell Dragon shard. I'm ready when you are. Alfred, you over here? Where's Alfred? John, where is Alfred? Is it weird to sleep
well-
outside here on the Somniel? I guess that's what the campground is for.
Aw.
You didn't tell me where Alfred is. Oh. Some will call me a monster. But who's the real monster here? Me or Alfred? Don't you dare say me. Don't you dare say me. Alfred, where are you? Oh, poolside. Oh, come here. Get out of that fucking pool. Get out. Get out. Alfred, you've dodged me too many times. Get out of that fucking pool right now. I'm gonna throw the horse manure into the pool itself if you don't. You son of a bitch. I'm coming for you, Alfred. I'm coming for you.
Is there something I can do? If I
Oh my god, everybody spoke up at the same time. Once you rest, it's off to the next Fell Dragon shard. I hope Zephia's crystal will be of use. Hi Lapis, maybe in a future playthrough we'll get to know you better. Sorry girl. I've got nothing against Lapis, she seems cool. She just didn't fit into the team makeup. Although with where we are at right now with our sword wielders, maybe she should have been in the team. Had we kept up with Kagetsu, he'd be good. Alright. It's gonna force us to listen to part of this bullshit that they wasted development time on.
Divine One, it's a beautiful day.
Somebody had to write this shit.
Am I early? Ooh, Divine One, you just woke up in time. Sorry. That was loud. But hey, good morning.
You think? Jesus, girl. At least that one was kind of funny. She's like, yeah, that was loud, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. You out of the pool yet, Alfred? Where you at? You son of a bitch. He's avoiding me, man. He's avoiding me. He's doing this on purpose. And I can't figure out for the life of me why he would avoid me. I don't understand it. There's no reason for this. I'm just trying to give him a gift. Oh. Oh. You know, we're a little backlogged right now on gifts that we owe Alfred. We've missed him a couple of times. Alfred, finally, my man. How you doing?
Yep.
Somebody in my comments section tried to say that you remind them of Dimitri, and I was offended. I was offended because you're nothing like Dimitri. Dimitri would murder you in like half a second. The only thing you two have in common is blonde hair and your spear princes. Otherwise, there's nothing about the two of you that are alike. You will never, ever live up to Dimitri. I did come all this way to show you this. I slept for an entire day waiting to give you this. And here's another one. And how about one more? And just for good measure, I'm gonna give you another. And since you were in the pool and wouldn't come out of the pool earlier, there's another. You're welcome. Enjoy the smell. I'm a bully. Alfred brings out the worst in me, I swear. All right. So the next one we are going to go to is going to be Marth's Paralog, which should be this one right here, the Broken Castle. I wonder if I'll recognize this map. I don't know if I ever finished Shadow Dragon, which was the remake of the original game with Marth in it. So I know I got more than halfway through that game. So there's a chance. I got a 50-50 chance that I've seen this map before. A place of significance to Emblem Marth. Here, the Divine Dragon will face an important trial. Alright, so that's where we're headed next. Thank you all for being here. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one, everybody. I'd like to give a very special shout out to my patron supporters, Darren York, ZTD, 7th Son, Knife Namaste, Kyle the Monarch, Andrew Smith, Molly, Chris Murphy, JW, Izhar Mella, Bracken, Quinless, Chris Smith, The Blue Electric Cat, Vlado101, and Jordan and Emily Hill. If you would also like to join this tier or any others, check out my memberships or my Patreon in the description down below.